What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Hunter x Hunter episode 92. Quick heads up, I'm watching this the very next day after I did the live watch party slash uploaded episode 91 to YouTube, so I'm not able to kind of like go back and forth with the comments that you guys left on episode 91, so just bear with me if I'm a video behind to some of the answers or statements that you've already given me. Coming up, the last episode, King was born. Colt is kind of confiding in the humans to save the queen because he doesn't want kind of all hell to break loose with the squadron leaders kind of breaking off and pretty much taking over the world and like recolonizing. Um, we have a winner between the fight. Knuckle and Shoot ended up winning. They have entered the NGL. Gon is unable to use Nen for 30 days. Killua's kind of going to watch over him and protect him. And then kind of some of the big points that we had last episode was trying to see, I'm wondering what ends up happening with the king, because right now he doesn't really have like much of a personality or he just kind of comes off as a dick. So I'm wondering if he's going to inspire any of his squadron leaders to follow him, because right now they look like, I mean, they're in a mutiny, like they want to just kind of like dip out and leave. Does he kill all of them? Do they kind of like get in line and follow? I'm not sure. And then what the hell are the 5 of them going to do against the squadron leaders, 3 royal guards, and the king? I have no idea what Moral, Nove, Knuckle, Shoot, and Old Man Netero are going to do if they get found out. I wonder how Colt was able to know exactly where they were. They were like kind of startled that he was like coming right at them. Having your own kind of like, having your own pocket dimension definitely helps. But again, what are the kind of parameters on it? If they see like the royal guard and the king are coming at them, they can clearly go into that dimension. Can they be forcefully taken out? Do they have to come back out in the same spot that they went in? How long can they stay in there for? And we know that this is like the preliminary force group. Where are the backups? Where are the reinforcements? And looks like the king also needs to kind of feed. I don't even know if they need to feed, like, because even the royal guards are talking about like how they eat humans and they don't season the meat. Like, do they need to feed on humans? Like, why can't they just get away with eating animals? And why is he so focused on I have to eat? Well, I guess he said it's because that's what he was getting when he was kind of being incubated up. So we'll kind of see what direction that goes, and then what ends up happening with Gon Killua. Like I said at the end of last episode, it's going. The main plot right here is going down, and they're not a part of it. Not only are they not a part of it, even if they were there, they're not strong enough to make a difference. So, what part do they play, if any, in this Ant arc? Because the longer time goes by, the longer the chances are that everybody inside is captured or killed or what have you. But the longer it goes by, the stronger they can get. But when you're relating like the current crisis to the time allowed, how much time can we really let them get stronger and not have this get even more out of hand than it already is? We'll see. I think that's all we wanted to discuss. Oh yeah, my man Poof was able to just like, oh, I don't have wings. That looks fun. And grow his ass some wings. No, that was a Yuppie. Poof is the butterfly wings. Pito is the chick. And Yuppie. Wait, is Yuppie the good? I'm never gonna remember that. We're at a minute 50 at the title screen. 1 wish and 2 promises. Pressing play right now. Here we go. Oh wow. He's not even in there. Okay, so they were able to like portal out, or did they just go out through the main entrance? This actually helps them getting to, like, kind of inspect the queen. Maybe they can find a weakness. Where the hell are Knuckle and Shoot? Why'd he cut that off? I always knew it. If there was ever one that would side with us or help us, it was going to be Colt. From the moment... Oh, shit. My man looking yoked. His heart t-shirt. Wow. He trimmed the beard and the top. That's what I wanted to see Colt. Like, what can he do with his ability? Oh my god. This man here. I'm gonna say not even close. He's not even phased. He probably feels nothing. Wow. They're saying a guard will take his ass out. But he already kind of stated that, you know? Nice. We still haven't seen Colt do anything. Like, since he got his openings unlocked, has he been practicing, or... An old acquaintance? My man's got his fucking fighting gear on. He's got his laced up Converses, his tight shorts, lucky t-shirt. There's no way they go in there and don't get fucking killed. Unless they're so far out that they can't sense them, but they've got to know they're in there. They already dipped out and left, most of them. This fucking dude. Oh wow, they had the whole fucking human squad in there. This is good though, like, getting this connection. No, Colt, we need you. Yeah, they're not even of the same breed. Dang, there's so much I want to talk about just from that opening scene with Netero, but if I start speaking on it, I'm gonna miss what's being said here. Animation looks great, by the way. Kind of slacked off a little bit last episode. I'm just waiting for the king in the royal guards to bust up in there. He did say it was a dirty place though, so maybe he has no intentions of like coming back there. And maybe they're all in like crazy Zetsu states. Um but like the N that they have like floating off of them and how wide it covers, I feel like they'd be sensed so fast. Oh brother. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. That's a lie. I doubt he will return, aka he's gonna return. The tension's so high right now, I feel like they could bust in there any minute and it's gonna be fucking chaos. I wonder if she's gonna die now that she found out that he's safe. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. She keeps saying that he was born too early, born too early. Is that going to be like a secret weapon against him? Like he didn't fully like mature or what? He's going to die? Here's my man Cell Jr. What do we need to call him? We didn't get a name yet, but like he's a Frieza Cell clone. What are we calling him? Free Cell? Cellriza? I like Cellriza. I think it's pretty clean. Damn, she's saying it's over. He was his like he was her first in command too. Colt's really losing it. Oh, we're gonna get a name for him? Cellriza? Not gonna be Cellriza. Miriam? She's dead. A lot of you told me we find out information about the queen kind of at the very, very end slash last episode. I wonder what that information ends up being now that she's dead. Maybe they get to dissect her and some things like that. He's talking about his mom. Mom twice. He couldn't protect his human mom or... Okay, episode just froze. There it goes. You know, Knuckle. Alright, y'all need to get the fuck out of there. I always thought Colt was gonna come to our side. One way or another. As soon as I saw him initially have that flashback. What's happening? What the fuck is going on? What did he just take out of there? The Allspark? Like, what is that? What the fuck is that? Is that like an actual just straight up human kid? What? Is that a straight up human kid? Like no biological ant animal, or is that just a little embryo fetus of something that was up next? That thing is so tiny. Knuckle is really feeling it back there. Come on, Colt. Come over to the side. I've been calling this since day one. He'll kill you right now. Come on, Colt. Colt's gonna be on our side. I knew it. At least we called one thing accurate back in the day. That's gonna turn out to be a human, or are they just like so much bigger that no, I mean that thing is tiny. Am I the only one that thinks like they need to get the hell out of there? Wow. Like I don't know how big the island is or the continent, but I feel like he's like a jump and a skip like across the way. Like I'd be on edge the entire time I'm on that island. Continent. At any moment they could show up. Bro, Kite's dead. That's what makes this so much worse, is like he's fighting for something that's already gone. Where's his cat? He's not alive. My man's gonna start training like fucking Saitama. Come back yoked. Bought it with what? You bought an area? It's just so like fucked up that they keep talking about like we're gonna save Kite. Kite wouldn't want you to act like this. You're gonna tell him when you see him. That man's gone. And we could talk about like what kind of state he might be. Clearly, and what's gonna hit harder is like when they finally do get to him, but he is not the Kite that we know. That's what's gonna hit harder because they keep talking about like we gotta save him. He wouldn't want to see you like this. He's gotta pay him back. So when they end up seeing him like possessed or in a reanimation state, but without his personality and consciousness, it's gonna hit the characters that much harder. The episode? Y'all gotta get the fuck out of there. Like, get out of there. It is not safe. Please leave. My ass would be on fucking. Oh, God. I don't know what that fucking noise is, but it's freaking me out. Are these the other squadron leaders that are still hanging around? It's Kite! Shut the fuck up. Kite. Fuck me sideways. Kite. Dead. Oh, it's not Kite. Some of them were. That was Kite there. It's bitch boy. He's just going around killing just for the fuck of it. Yeah, they're just all out there just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. I am the Glutton King. Cheetah says he's the Speed King. They're just out there fucking shit up. They want to be their own king of whatever. He's really got to carry that man. Is that going to be his new kingdom? It's about to be a fucking massacre. And that is the episode. Some pretty solid stuff right there. I guess kind of my biggest questions is they're still all kind of. I need a map of the NGL. I'm afraid if I Google it, Hunter X Hunter NGL map. That shouldn't be too spoilerish, right? All right, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and click on this here. Oh shit. So this is what we're looking at here, NGL wise. There, everything that's happening right now. Let me brighten this up so you guys can. I'm talking about everything that we've seen so far, like the king flying around, the squadron leaders kind of all doing their own thing. They're currently confined to this little continent, right? From the NGL all the way to the end. They haven't like branched out further than that. But all that is happening though is within the far left of the NGL, correct? Like you're seeing on this map right here. Um, Everything that's currently happening. You guys can't even see what I'm looking at. Gotta click on it and see if I can make it a bit bigger. Oh, don't click that. I'm on Reddit. This is a shaky territory, boys. Do I want to click this? I have my eyes closed. It looks like it's not a map, so fuck it. We're not looking at whatever that is. This is a slippery slope we got going here. Anyway, NGL. You guys can see what I'm looking at right here. Is everything that's happening being confined to just the NGL, the green part of the map right here? Or have we branched out further than that? I'm pretty sure everything is still within the NGL, correct? I just feel like at any moment, like one of their ends of UP, Pito, Poof, the King, at any moment they could sense that, like, holy shit, that's an oddly strong aura, group of auras I'm feeling over there, feeling like Knuckle, Moral, Shoot, everybody else. Let's go check that out and be there like in a flash. I just feel like nerves have got to be on high. So that's kind of my biggest question. Like, how far has the king branched out, and how far have the other squadron leaders branched out? That's number one. Number two, that was this is gonna get copyrighted if I don't fucking make this quick. This is gonna get copyrighted. We're fucking around too much. That was this bitch boy here was Kite, correct? I'm pretty sure it is. This is just asking for a fucking copyright strike. This is dumb. This is dumb. Anyway, you guys know what scene I'm going to. That was Kite. I'm almost positive. So are they able to slow him down, take him out? So it looks like he's acting on his own right there. That wasn't one of the squadron leaders, because we saw the cheetah flashing around. So I thought it was maybe something that she had to maybe summon or be within X amount of radius to, or have maybe like control over. It looks like she just like put his ass back together with whatever Nen specialty ability, and he's just kind of roaming. That's kind of wild. And then again, I don't know if they share another thing with that. Do they share any kind of like conscious link with one another? Can she see what he's seeing or what he's going through? And then the biggest thing, like we keep talking about, Kite, like he wouldn't want you to do this, that, and we're gonna save him. That man's dead, and I have a feeling when they fight it out, I don't know if it's gonna be on like a Naruto reanimation scale where his memories and consciousness can be suppressed or completely wiped out. Can you trigger him with enough memories to flip him back or to release him from his? Or is he just going to be a straight up mindless Kite? You can't bring him back. You can't talk him back. He's just going to be that from now on. There's no saving him, turning him back. The only way to save him is to end him or kill him. And then we still don't even know the conditions or the depth of her ability. Even if you punch him into pieces, does he reanimate and get put back together? Can she just do it all over again? What are the steps? What's the process? Queen's dead as well. I've been calling it since we saw Colt have that original flashback of when he was a human kid and his mother. I knew if there was going to be a way that we kind of like got in or had somebody like on our side of infiltrate, it was going to be through Colt. I don't know if Colt fights with us, for us. Um, but it looks like he's kind of been like brought in. He'll be protected or not sought after. And then the beginning of the episode, seeing Netero cut his beard, cut his hair, him kind of crank up his aura. And Colt said you couldn't lay a finger on him. You probably get stopped by his royal guards before you even got close. But again, if this is like you guys tell me, and it's not all Dragon Ball, Rage, Chakra, Nen related, just because Netero's aura wasn't as intimidating or strong as the King's, again, I'm not saying Netero can solo the King 1v1, but you guys tell me all the time Nen capacity doesn't equal fights, like fighting strength. It's more matchup based. So I would like to believe that Netero could handle himself 1v1 versus one of the Royal Guards. I would like to believe that. And maybe not in aura capacity, but maybe just in skill. You know, just overall ability from years of practicing or whatever his ability or abilities may be. So, I mean, my man looks ready to go. He's in action. And then kind of the other question I had, did Nove is the one with the portal. Did Netero and Colt and the others leave the NGL back to the Hunters? Like, they were back, like, on the main continent land. They're not on this island that we're seeing here. They're on the main continent where the Hunter headquarters were at, correct? So did they get portaled back over there? Did they leave through the same entrance that we always see Gon and Killua drive to? How did they get out? And again, that's kind of like more his abilities, like how far can you go with it? How long can you stay in there? Can you get out? What are the exit and entry points? And so on and so forth. But yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, all we had to say this episode. I had a question. Not everybody's was able to make the chat. So we're supposed to have another live reaction to episode 95. 95's episode is supposed to come out Monday. I mean, we're supposed to have another Twitch live watch party for episode 95. That'll be Monday. What I'm thinking of doing is doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday's upload, and we'll have Code Geass on Tuesday, Thursday. Should I do episode 94 Friday, have it come out like regular upload noon Friday, and then turn around and watch it again, watch episode 95 that night? You guys will get the upload of 94 Friday afternoon, and then Friday night we'll come back around and watch it live, and then if you're not able to watch it, I'll just upload it Monday. I think that'll be the best plan, because I don't know how Mondays are for you guys, but any weekdays are just tough. A lot of you might have school the next day, so who knows how late you might be able to sit up and actually come in and watch. I don't get back home from work until about 8:30, 9 p.m. at night, so it'll be a lot. But I mean, if we want it to be Monday and you guys want it to be Monday, then we can just do that. But I'm thinking that's probably the best to do, is just do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, our regular upload times, and then come back around that same Friday night and live react to 95. And then if you're unable to make the live reaction on Twitch to 95, we just spin around and put it up Monday regular upload time. I think I'm gonna go with that. Depends on how crazy my Friday gets, but we'll go from there and see how it goes. You guys let me know your opinions on that. Leave comments, questions, concerns, and we'll go from there. Hopefully you guys are seeing this video. That was real dumb of me to have that up there on the screen, even though there was no audio and it was up for maybe a total of 10 to 15 seconds max. YouTube gets wild. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a content ID match. Hopefully not. But we'll go from there. So hopefully you guys see this video, fingers crossed. And hopefully we don't have any copyright issues with what we just had up on the screen, and we'll go from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,